Hi Scorpio, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 10th to the 14th of August. It is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information is in there for you. As I said, it is a general love reading, so it won't resonate with everyone out there. Just take what resonates with you or for you and just leave the rest. Also, please bear in mind that the energies that I read from the tarot could be for you. It could be the connection you're working towards or in, and it could work vice versa. So just assign the roles as you see fit. Also, time's fluid, so this could have already happened. It could be happening now, or it could be happening outside the 7-day timestamp that's actually on the video. Okay, so Scorpio. Ooh. Okay, looking a bit stressed out there. We've got 10 of fire, too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. But I don't think that's what you're working towards. I think that that's the energy that you're in at the moment. I think, yeah, you're a bit frazzled. You look a bit fried. You're feeling emotional exhaustion, mental exhaustion, and not being stable, not being able to, very restless, not being able to sleep, very restless, having about 2 hours sleep a night, they're giving me. Very, very restless. You're finding it hard to concentrate as well. So it's too much going on. It could be that you're in a very stressful job. It could be that, you know, things are very stressful at the moment. COVID-19's, you know, not just affected a few people. It's a global thing. So, yeah, it's stressing lots and lots of people out. And I can put my hand up and say, yes, I'm one of those people. Yeah, so the reason why I'm laughing is because I'm not laughing at the situation. It's just, don't feel like you're on your own. We're all in it together. It's very, very murky. Very, very difficult times. Although, you know, people say to me, don't worry about it. It's a global pandemic. You can't help but focus on your own sphere of the world. Even though you've got one eye looking out, you know, trying to assess everything else. We have kind of like lost control of our lives to some extent. Especially when it comes to the working environment. But there is always room for growth, and there's always a glimmer. You can always turn your hand to something else. Just, yeah. So I completely understand where you're coming from. We've got the Hermit, spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching and self-discovery. We've also got the Dreamer. You're taking a leap of faith as well. There are some other signs that have got this leap of faith kind of like energy going on at the moment. A leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities along the way, I think. We've also got this 10 of water. A contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met, trustworthy relationships. So I think that's kind of like what you're working towards. You're working towards something more stable. But you're a bit, echoes this 10 of fire, a bit up in your head at the moment. We've got a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So it's coming from that. I almost feel like, you know, that is a direct consequence of COVID-19. That ego, a false sense of entrapment. You don't know where to go. You're fried. Almost, it's stressing you out so much. You're having to look at things from a different perspective even. It could be that you're trapped financially in a situation that no longer serves you, or with someone that no longer serves you, and you're trying to battle your way out. You're trying to find how you can release yourself from these shackles almost. And I can see you feel like your hands are being tied. I can't do anything. I can't get out of it. I don't know where to do. Your focus is all over the place. You know that it's not for your highest good, but you just can't move forward. We've also got here falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. So it may feel like you're in this ego kind of like energy at the moment where things look very bleak and you just feel overwhelmed by everything. But I think that you will be coming out of there. You will find a way out. 4 of Fire, contentment, peace and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. I think that successful completion of a project is you actually leaving this energy behind. I think going within and taking that leap of faith towards something a lot more fulfilling. It could be the connection that you're in, because after all, this is a love reading. The connection that you're in, you are going to take it to a different level. You're going to move with it. You're going to move it somewhere else rather than it being stressful at the moment. So I don't know if you're going to be, I don't think it's somebody that's moving away from an energy. It could be that you're moving this relationship along somewhat. Look, an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. It's thinking outside the box. It's thinking outside the box. Something is going to end. Well, I don't know. I feel like this could be work related. You're getting stressed over either losing your job, going to the uncertainty of the future, and you're having to think, how can I make a living? How can I create financial abundance and stability to, you know, keep this or move my relationship forward, not to stagnate. I see this. How gorgeous is this? Renewal. Review and evaluate. A favourable assessment of the facts. Take time to move in a new direction. But this is actually, this renewal card is a family, and they're looking towards this kind of like beacon of purple light, and there's these like choppy waters, all these choppy waters, till you get to this angel here, and you're standing in these calm waters on a shore, and you're like, how do I get there? How do I get to this? Yeah, it's a renewal of a relationship, but I think that you're so stressed out that you're kind of like, I can't see the wood for the trees type of scenario. Enjoying life's little luxury, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment is all about stability. Look, change your life now, change your perspective even. Go within, understand why you're in this stressful situation. Take that leap of faith. It's about a leap of faith. But you're taking it with, you're in a relationship already. You're taking that relationship with you. It's kind of like they're giving me this image of a ceiling, almost like a ceiling falling in. The whole world's crashing in on you. That's the ego card. That's how you feel. Everything's running away with itself. You've got no control over anything. You will come out the other side. You will come out the other side. Because I feel like this dreamer card, this is very connected with a relationship, but not so much focused on it. It's more focused about someone's stability, how they're making ends meet at the end of the day. But this dreamer card, you're going to be looking at things in a whole different light. How do I move forward? How do I make X, Y, and Z? And this opportunity is going to come up. Unexpected opportunity is going to arise. And I think just by you doing some research, why would you give me that? They're just giving me Google. And you're actually Googling how you can, whatever it is you're interested in, how you go about doing it. And then this opportunity arises through just doing researching how you can move forward. Like the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. There's a lot of stability coming in. There's also a lot of emotional support there. There's also the 4 and Ace of Fire, which is talking about creativity. It's that spark that gets it all going. It is gorgeous. But I think that this person, it will renew your love for each other. It will renew your love for each other. Look at this. Because yours as well is crowned by the sun. A happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Where you felt weak, and trapped. You don't need to feel that anymore because the sun's crowning it. It's just beautiful. Wow. Seven of Water, a complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. So you already know what you need to do. So I think you come out of this ego energy into this hermit mode. You're going within to try and find the answers. You found the answer. You're still sitting in this energy, but then there's this renewal here. Time to move in a new direction. You know intuitively what you need to do. And then this dream. It's just it is just beautiful. And look, falling in love, the resurgence, the renewal of this relationship, not only with yourself, but not only with the person, the connection that you're in, but actually with yourself. Because you've got here spiritual growth, enhanced intuition, a new home. So you're actively going to be moving along a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met, trustworthy relationships. It's just gorgeous. There's all these opportunities coming in as well for financial abundance, just spreading your wings, successful self-employment. So I think that really you'll be looking at setting a business up. You'll be working for yourself, not for someone else that stresses you out. That's all we're getting from the tarot, so I'll just see how that relates to your love life. What a beautiful reading, though. What a beautiful reading, Scorpio. There's no need to be, like, you've only got and it's, the message is so, that's it. It's so short. As in, this is what you need to know. You don't need to sit, in negative energy. You don't need to go all around the houses. This is the message that needs to be heard. There you go. Okay, we've got abundance. Well, obviously. But we're still in this ego energy. Don't forget that. We're still in the prelim stages. So we're still feeling a little bit smarted and bitter about what's going on. We're still feeling, stressed out. But there is light at the end of the tunnel. And that's the message that comes across. It's showing you there is light at the end of the tunnel. Choose a new direction. Listen to your intuition. Forgiveness. Okay, what else do we have? What else do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio in love. It's bizarre, isn't it? I find that some of these readings are a little bit, they can go one way or the other, but the messages that are coming through, sometimes they hijack them for some reason, but they're talking to someone who needs some reassurance on the way forward. If your head and heart and stability is at an all-time low, then they will come in and show you the way forward. But I don't think they need to labour this. I think the reason why you've got such a short tarot reading is because you will be on the right track. It doesn't need to be reinforced so much. Some signs and some people, some energies that are still stagnant, stuck in a same kind of like same situation week in, week out, they will give you, because they're that invested in you guys. It's not me. I don't pick the cards. I'm just a messenger. That's what I am. I'm the voice of my guides, basically. Yeah, they're so invested in you guys. They really draw it out for some zodiac signs. So yeah, some readings are really lengthy and some just get whoever it is. It could be that the person that the message is aimed at hasn't actually come across a video. It could be that simple. Which is bizarre, really, isn't it? For a reader, that's quite scary for me, thinking that, this is going to be floating around the ether for how long on YouTube and they never get to see it and they're still sitting in that energetic state. Yeah, look for a sign. Beautiful. Okay. That's why I created the Facebook page, to try and promote, not me, but the actual, Mystic Freyja's platform, to try and capture a greater audience, to try and get the messages out there. It's not about, me making a business per se, because that's not what it's about. It's getting the messages out there. Okay, abundance. We've got here, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Yeah, you need to get out of this stressful state. You need to know when when to quit. And I think this is the time to quit that way of life in order to gain abundance. You already know that there's, you know, this lifestyle is stressing you out, that you're all up in your own head, you don't know where to go. You need to drop the ego in order to get towards abundance. So you need to get out of that woeful head space and heart space even. It's a low vibrational energy. You need to move away from it into this sun energy, this beautiful, beautiful sun energy. What else do we have? What else do we have for Scorpio? What do I need to know? I think I'm going to melt to death today. It's so warm. I'm standing in a room surrounded by candles. I have to shut the window because you'll hear all the outside noise. Although it's at night now, so it's not that noisy. But yeah, bizarre situations, isn't it? It just make me laugh. Hopefully I'll look back on 2020 and think, crikey, what happened there? That was the year that was just bizarre. But also the birth of Mystic Freyja, which I am so darn thankful for. Okay, we've got choose a new direction, getting to know each other. See, it's a resurgence, a renewal of a relationship. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Beautiful. What else do we have? What else do we have for Scorpio? What else do we have for Scorpio? What else do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio. Oh, there we go. Listen to your intuition. What did I say about finances and career? It's stressing you out. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is telling you that this no longer serves you. You need to think outside the box. Move towards it. Move towards that dream. What's the harm in you just Googling something? Googling that dream. You will find an opportunity, an unexpected opportunity when you do it. It could be an advert, it could be anything. It could actually be the dream itself. There'll be an opportunity in there, but you just need, go and Google. Forgiveness, you deserve love, you are lovable. So whatever's transpired with you being up in your head, getting stressed, probably a little bit of backbiting there, and you creating a little bit of drama, you know, once you come out of that energetic state, you'll be able to, you know, just forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. You are worthy, you are lovable. It's just that you had a little bit of a weak moment, I would say. As long as you haven't done anything too drastic, like murder one, you know, or anything else along those lines, you know, really severely. No, I am just joking now, of course. But yeah, if you haven't done anything too drastic, too heinous, you know, you are lovable. So you can forgive yourself for having a weak moment. But I don't feel like it's anything really bad. I just think it's just a little bit of either being sulky, you know, creating friction. There's a lot of friction. They're giving me Scalextrics cars, the old Scalextrics. I don't know if anybody here. Right, I'm going to give you a thing now. They had two like little bristles, didn't they? Anybody that was into Scalextrics, I inherited, or rather I think we still got it, to be honest, my dad's 1950s, 60s Scalextric set. I hope we still got it. But at the front of the cars they had these two like little brushes, and they caused this kind of like friction, you know, when you use the controllers. There was a little bit of kind of like a spark in between the bristles, and that's what's just, they've just given me that image. That's so strange. Wait, this situation involves marriage. Yeah, it's a relationship you're in. If you're not married to each other, then you're in a committed relationship. Yeah, this is beautiful. It really is. They give me the most bizarre images. I do have to laugh. Last week, I think somebody got Grizzly Adams. can't remember who that was. And somebody else got, I think it was Cancer, got the eagles are coming to take your nest. It was bizarre. I think somebody was having a bit of a laugh. Whoever that guide was that was in with me last week, they just really like to make me giggle. Oh dear. But it kind of like falls short, because then I have to interpret the message. And yeah, it kind of like didn't make sense. Look for a sign attracting you. Attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So when you look like you're the most relaxed, when you're in your present moment, when you're not in your head, when you're not emotionally distraught, when you are grounded and you're here on planet Earth connecting with people, that's when you attract abundance and you become attractive, because there's nothing worse than trying to connect with somebody who's distracted. The other person never feels good enough, and what's the point of putting in effort if the other person doesn't? So you have to be open and available to engaging with the other person in your connection in order for it to move forward. So that's beautiful. So nothing to worry about. You just need to be open and receptive and just think outside the box. Look at those finances. Just do something that you dreamt of. The answers you need are coming. So have a look at Moonology, Scorpio Moonology. What have we got for the 10th to 16th? Nothing will come of this situation if you just don't own it. If you just don't, if you sit in this energy here, this ego energy, on this 7 of water energy, this procrastination, you won't get to this renewal. You won't get to this Sun card. So it's saying that you need to be open and receptive. You need to take this mask off and own this. You need to go within and understand yourself a little bit better, and then make that decision to move forward. If you don't do that, nothing will come of this situation. You'll still be going around like a duck with one leg in a pond. You'll just keep going in cycles, this cyclic behaviour. Fiery climax approaches. Yes, it is, because it is fiery. Look, got all this fire, this creation on the board, and it's all about creation, creating the life that you want with this financial abundance. It's just beautiful. It really is. Oh, there we go. Prosperity lies ahead. You're very close to achieving your goals, and adjustments are required. Those adjustments, thinking outside the box. Virgo, if that did resonate, please like, share, subscribe. Please feel free to pop over to Facebook. Just message me if you wanted to. Personal readings, obviously, I don't know if I've gone through that already. They've taken a little bit of a different stance now because of the reading style and because of the amount of cards that I get. But all that information's below the video in the description box. If you are interested in popping over for a personal reading, then you can, and you don't like email, you find it a bit tardy, just message me on Messenger. We'll see what we can do. Okay, love you loads and take care.